Understanding Memory, Episode 4, The Molecular Symphony of Learning. Welcome. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Allow your breathing to become slow and effortless. With each breath in, invite curiosity. With each breath out, allow your mind to become quiet. Today, we are going to witness something extraordinary. You are about to observe one of the greatest miracles in biology, not from the outside, but from within. Imagine yourself becoming smaller and smaller until you are gently floating inside your own brain. Around you are billions of neurons, each one quietly waiting. Then, a thought appears. Perhaps it is a new idea, a new skill, a new memory. One neuron awakens. It sends an electrical impulse racing down its axon. At its end, tiny packets open. Neurotransmitters are released into the narrow space between two neurons. See them drifting across the synapse. Glutamate, acetylcholine, dopamine, norepinephrine, serotonin. Each has its own purpose. Glutamate carries the primary message of learning. Dopamine whispers that this moment matters. Acetylcholine sharpens attention. Norepinephrine brings alertness. Serotonin gently supports the brain's ability to adapt. Now watch as glutamate reaches the next neuron. It binds to special receptors waiting on its surface. The AMPA receptors respond immediately. The signal continues. Nearby, another receptor waits quietly. The NMDA receptor. It is protected by a tiny magnesium ion that blocks its channel. Only when the neuron is sufficiently activated does that magnesium move aside. As it leaves, a doorway opens. Now imagine a brilliant stream of glowing calcium ions flowing into the neuron. Each one is a messenger. Each one carries the instruction that something meaningful is happening. Without this calcium, long-term memories cannot form. As calcium spreads through the cell, it awakens remarkable molecular machinery. CAMK2 begins its work. Protein kinase A joins. Protein kinase C activates. The MAP kinase pathway comes alive. Imagine these enzymes as thousands of tiny lights switching on throughout the neuron. They communicate with one another. They modify proteins. They prepare the cell to become stronger than it was only moments ago. Now something beautiful happens. More AMPA receptors are placed into the synapse. Imagine new doors appearing along the receiving neuron. The next time glutamate arrives, the signal will be stronger. The connection will be easier to activate. This is long-term potentiation. A memory is beginning to take shape. The message continues inward, deep into the nucleus of the neuron. Here, another remarkable molecule awakens. CREB. Think of CREB as a master architect. It gently opens sections of DNA that have been waiting for this very moment. Genes begin producing new proteins. Synapsin, PSD95, ARC-BDNF. Each one has a purpose. Some stabilize the synapse, some organize receptors, some nourish growth, some prepare entirely new connections. Now look closely at the dendrites. Tiny spines begin to change. They grow larger, they become stronger. Their shapes transform into sturdy, mushroom-like structures. New receptors gather. Their internal scaffolding becomes stronger. This neuron is physically changing because of learning. You are watching knowledge become structure. With continued learning, new branches emerge, fresh dendritic spines appear, axons reach toward new partners, entire neural pathways reorganize themselves. The brain is not fixed. It is alive, adaptive, always changing. Every meaningful lesson, every thoughtful question, every skill practiced with patience leaves a physical imprint within these living networks. Your brain is constantly building itself. Every day you learn, every day you strengthen, every day you create new possibilities. Take one slow breath and appreciate the extraordinary intelligence already working inside you. Long before you became aware of it, Your neurons were preparing to grow. They continue to do so now. Learning is not simply something you do. Learning is something your brain becomes. Carry that thought with you today. Every focused moment, every curious question, every new discovery is another step in the lifelong architecture of your mind. Thank you for joining me for episode 4 of Understanding Memory. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and allow every new connection to become part of who you are.